welcome to the Vixen After 40. Your host, the Shady Vixen. We are going to talk about struggle love. Do you guys know what that is? Some of us do. This might be a weird topic for some of you guys. It might be something that's going to trigger and bring back some weird emotions. Struggle love is when you are taking care of your partner, right? It doesn't matter, man, woman, typically, right? In my situation, it was taking care of a man, and you're carrying most of the weight. So, for instance, you are you have a baby and you have an older child. You are the one that goes out, gets the job, working late, coming home at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, while the boyfriend, not husband, because y'all ain't even married though, is at the house, 5:55 on the clock, at the house, rubbing his feet together, eating the snacks up, doing God knows what, while you're out carrying that burden. When I feel like you should be at the house, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, a woman should not be driving around. Like, let's be for real. Working, carrying the burden. For me, I just can't be in that struggle love no more. I once was in that situation, and I want to refer to the proper word, which is like a pick-me-sha. Okay, back in the day, we didn't know we was pick-me-shas, but you are a pick-me-sha if you're doing that type of stuff. I just don't believe that a man should be at the house taking care of the kids while you're out doing a hard labor Amazon, UPS type of job, getting off. The type of job don't really bother me because you could do that. Anybody could do that. But it's being up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning driving home, and this ninja is sleep in bed, with his bonnet on. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. And that's struggle love. Taking care of a man. He's not working. You're working. You're footing all the bills. I feel like, why do we as women, right? Why do we choose chaos over love? Because at some point the love runs out. That shit runs out. It's not, it's love at first. But when you see the other person's not pulling their weight and they want you to pull all the way, you're the man. You should be the one coming home at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, not me. You know what I'm saying? So why do we do that, ladies? And I really feel like if you're in a struggle, love type of relationship, I recommend you get out. It's not fair to the other person. It's not fair as a woman with a small child, kids, small kids, that you're coming home at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That is so, I saw that. And I said, that's something I want to speak on because I used to be that person. I saw this lady in the store and I was just thought to myself, damn, I remember when I was that woman that I gave my dude the car and I would catch the bus to work because I loved him just so much. That's struggle love. That's bullshit. He should have been catching the bus and I should have been driving the car to work. You see what I'm saying? And these are the same ones you do all this stuff for, that they end up cheating and leaving you high and dry. Mine left me high and dry with a kid, with a baby, after all that struggle love and trying to be the perfect girlfriend and prepare for marriage, and he left. He didn't even give me a fucking warning. He just went out for a pack of cigarettes and never came back, type deal. So do you believe that is love? Do you feel like struggle love should still exist? I don't believe in it. I think that I just don't believe a woman should be coming. When I saw this woman, I just thought to myself, oh my God, like, how are you letting this man sit his ass at the house and you're coming home at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? I can't do it. Like, now, when does the ride or die chick, because I was all those chicks. I was the pick Misha, I was the ride or die, I was the struggle love, right? When does that become too much? Like, I remember one time, um, my son's father got pulled over by the police and he had drugs in the car. And they arrested him and he called me and he said, go pick up the car, because the car was in my name. He said, go pick up the car. So I'm driving to go get the car, or at least move the car. The police had the car. All the doors, the trunk was open. All the doors were open. The back doors, the front doors, they had the hood up. Like, they were searching the car for drugs. And I kept going, because you're not getting ready to get me caught up. You know what I'm saying? That's that ride or die. I just couldn't be that ride or die chick. He was like, why do you go get the car? Because, nigga, they got the whole police is searching it. I'm not in my name. My name is on that car. Like, when does it become too much? You know what I'm saying? Or like, I would beg him, like, to not do like the drug life, like to try to stay on the straight and narrow, get a job, and he just couldn't stay away from the streets. He could not stay away from the streets. And I was very scared for myself and for my baby. And I told him, don't be having people come looking for you. And he started having people coming, knocking on the door at, 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning looking for drugs. And I was like, I was freaked out because I never lived that type of life. Like, I wasn't used to that, I met a bad boy. We always want bad boys. Oh, I want a bad boy. But then when we get in that shit, it's a different life, and it can ruin your life, So I think, honestly, when he left, the way he left, I think that looking back, I think that was the best thing for my son and me. I really do. Because when I think about it, I don't want my son in gangs and drugs, and I think that was the best thing. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt for, for a man to walk out on you, after you've been a pick Misha and a ride or die chick, and the struggle love you've invested so much of your life in. But when it was all said and done, I was on my knees thanking God that he didn't put me in those weird situations, So I have some questions for you guys, for my viewers. Have you ever stayed longer than you should have in a relationship because you love this person and you put up with like abuse and cheating? I think cheating is really one of the big ones. Have you stayed? Tell me about that. Wait, you know what? Let's turn the lights off. Now, what's the one struggle you would support your partner through? Is it cheating? Is it another baby? Is it maybe he just can't work? He really has good intentions, right? Or like, what if he brought you an STD back? Would you stay? I'm gonna be 100% real with you. At the way my life is set up right now, hell no. If he goes out and he gets an STD, fuck no, because you're a nasty piece of crap, right? And he out here making babies. I can't forgive that. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm good. And I think if I was with someone and I met him, he was working and he was a good person, he was solid, right? And he hit some hard times, I would stick by his side. But I ain't sticking around for no foolery though. He gotta come in correct though, baby. Let's see. So I think we've all been taught what real love is. I think we've all been taught that real love is supposed to be hard. You're supposed to struggle. You're supposed to go through those ups and downs. But I'm going to tell you real talk with these lights off, right? Shady Vixen, love should not be hard. Love should not be selfish. Love should not be a struggle, baby. If it's a struggle, leave. Leave. If your man is cheating, leave. I'm not sticking around for nobody cheating on me. Because that means he doesn't respect you. He doesn't care about you. And then that tells a lot about your self-worth. Why would you stick around with a man that's cheating on you? Period. Bitches, get a backbone. Leave these men where they had you fucked up at. Like, share, comment, subscribe, right? I'm new. I'm trying to build it up. You know, I feel that I've been through a lot, and I really want to reach out to the ladies that are going through a really tough time. I'm an advocate for domestic violence, and I feel that we need more women to step up to the plate and to talk about these topics that are really hard to talk about. So if you're in any type of situation like that, make an exit plan and start working on your future in your life. Don't stay in bad situations, and stop taking care of these sorry ass men. I'm out.